Remember the fire that scorched the foothills last fall? Well, it also burned the 3D targets at the archery range. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Denton. I've got the story of Steep Country Outdoors and their mission to help Idaho Fish and Game restore the archery range and get more targets. Richard Betancourt started Steep Country Outdoors with his father to share their outdoor adventures on YouTube.
Supposed to be a really fun hunt,
where they cover everything from gear reviews to firearms to wild game cooking and archery in Idaho.
There's so much nostalgia with your relationship with your parents, whether it's your mom, your dad, or both.
Yes, nice job.
For us to be able to document the journeys together and, get those highs or get those lows, it's really cool to capture it, put it together in films, and then have it logged essentially for, any time we want to go back and rewatch and relive old memories.
One place where many memories get made happens at the 3D archery range near Lucky Peak.
That'll work.
That Idaho Fish and Game built in 2019.
Good shot.
I've met a grandpa bonding with his grandchildren and even showed you how archery ignited a love story.
Yes, we met 40 years ago shooting archery.
But last fall, the Valley Fire torched the targets at the archery range when it burned the landscape.
It was so close to town and the range is so close to town that I was obviously super curious if the range had suffered from the fire. Once I learned that it did, I immediately felt a call to action that I wanted to do something as soon as I could.
Steep Country Outdoors started a GoFundMe page to purchase 3D targets for the range, and if people donate more than $100, they will get a hat from their partner, Idahunt.
3D range is something that I've always called a nice, awesome little hidden gem in this valley and for the city of Boise. The Idaho Fish and Game did a really cool thing for the community.
Idaho Fish and Game told me they did have insurance for the range and they've already ordered targets and they hope to get the range back open in May or when they receive those targets. They suggested a new 3D range near Eagle in the meantime, but they will use the money raised from the GoFundMe to order additional targets as the targets deteriorate pretty quickly.
Good shot.
Ensuring the range near Lucky Peak continues to be a place archers can practice and prepare for bow season.
It's just been something I've totally fallen in love with.
I'll have a link to the GoFundMe page on our website at idahonews6.com, and also be on the lookout if you're interested in archery for messages from Idaho Fish and Game, as they're going to need volunteers to help and get the course back up and running. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent, for Idaho News 6.